Hi, Robin here. Going to look at computer-related legislation. This is for the OCR A-Level Computer Science, and we're going to look at the Computer Misuse Act. Okay, so the first part of the Misuse Act is obviously, really, as the title suggests, it's how computers are used and not misusing them for any other purpose than is kind of appropriate, really. So it's split into sections, this law. The first section is looking at the unauthorized access to computer materials. So whenever we're working, for example, in a network, we're only supposed to be looking at things that we should be looking at, as say an employee or somebody working on a particular device, and therefore we shouldn't be using the computer to try and access data that we shouldn't be entitled to see. So it could be certain use of programs or data or a particular sort of process within the company, for example, whatever it might be. That attempt, we would call hacking, is illegal and therefore shouldn't be doing it. You can actually receive up to 12 months in prison for this, with a maximum fine of £5,000. The second part of this, the unauthorised access with intent to commit or facilitate commission of other further offences, is a posh way of saying basically if you would try to break into somebody's computer to access data in some way or to, say, steal something, then even if you're not successful, you can still be punished for this. So, for example, if you try to hack into somebody's computer to sort of bank account and therefore to steal their money, even if you're not successful, you can still be punished for this. And it's the law set up to really garner for the intent rather than necessarily the success. Again, we have the unauthorised acts of intent to impair. So if you try and knowingly damage a computer in some way, and that could be anything from a physical damage, so you actually actively pull out wires or cause a fire or whatever, but also by using computer viruses or other actions that would therefore damage the usage of a computer, that again is illegal and covered by this law. The Computer Misuse Act also now includes other sort of aspects to do with kind of how companies are using or sort of people are using things like social media as well, and making sure that you're not being threatening and intimidating, and sort of the behaviour is appropriate for the circumstance and for the behaviour that you'd expect of any individual in normal society. And this is where there's a tightening up, if you like, of the law for behaviours on computers, so it matches the behaviours of real life. And for quite a while this was behind. This is something that's needing to be updated, and obviously we're looking at the Computer Misuse Act 1990, but the law has definitely been updated since then, and this is something that you should still be aware of. So even though the OCR A-Level spec is using the 1990 Computer Misuse Act, we do need to know what's happening in more current times and be aware that they are also something that we could be asked about. So thank you for watching. I hope you found that useful. I will be doing a video or videos about different moral aspects and how they use this law to sort of tie in. But I just wanted to keep this particular video about the actual law itself. So thank you for watching. I hope you found it useful. Help me to help others by liking and subscribing. It really does help me out. And see you again, hopefully. Thank you.